Ruby was widowed a few years ago, and since then she has not known what to do with herself. Every day was similar and without difference from each other because of boredom. Children and grandchildren lived far away, so they rarely came to visit her. So the woman decided at some point to change her life and to meet someone to fall in love with and feel life again. A couple of years ago, Ruby's daughter taught her how to use a computer and the internet. Ruby rarely sat there because she appreciated real life. However, she signed up on a dating site to find a new love. The chosen one was a knowledgeable man with good taste. They texted for a long time, and then Ruby invited him over for tea and lemon pie. But after the visit, the woman noticed that all her jewelry from the box was gone. Ruby was upset because they were jewelry given by her deceased husband. "Mom, you should have talked to me first and then gotten to know someone," the daughter reproached her mother on the phone. "Why do you need it? You are 70 years old after all." "I'm bored, daughter." Melinda decided to come to her mother with the children to cheer her up. But 2 days later, they returned home, and the gray days surrounded Ruby again. One day, she was walking and she saw an elderly homeless woman asking for money for food. Seeing her, Ruby stopped and involuntarily remembered her best friend, whom she could not help. Her house burnt down. She had no children, but only a close friend of Ruby, who at that time was vacationing on the islands with her husband. She had to wander and live on the street, but her weak heart could not stand such a life, and she died. And this homeless woman reminded Ruby of her friend so much that she wanted to help her with money. "Thank you, now everyone is passing by the needy," said the homeless woman and smiled at Ruby. The guilt over her friend's death still tormented Ruby, so she came every day and helped Emily with food, clothes, and money. And then, after hearing a story about how her children kicked an elderly woman out on the street, Ruby decided to shelter Emily. She was not afraid that Emily might rob her, because she turned out to be a kind and sincere woman. However, Melinda did not like this, and she persistently asked her mother to get rid of the homeless. "We need to help people, daughter. Mom, she can deceive you. I will not bring my children to your house while this woman is here." Emily was decent. She helped Ruby around the house, and they had a good time together, going to the park in the evening or to dances for the elderly. Soon, Melinda was convinced that everything was fine and left her mother alone, seeing that she had become happy and that her life had changed. Ruby then asked Emily to organize help for the homeless, to provide them with food and clothing that people can donate to charity. Emily liked the idea and agreed. They opened their own small kitchen where they cooked food for the homeless together with the money that people donated. They also brought them unnecessary clothes, which the homeless took for themselves with great joy. Ruby finally got a wonderful taste of life again because she devoted herself to helping those in need. Each of you can help those in need. Sometimes people find themselves in a terrible situation against their will, and generosity on your part can save more than one life.